Hey everyone, how are you all? I hope everyone is doing fine. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, that is Doctor and Forex Trader. As you all know, we are trading NAS 100 completely live on 5 minutes time frame, and we are using simple price action, and we are trying to pass a $10,000 funded challenge. Alright, the main goal, the main theme, main aspiration behind this program, behind this streaming channel is to provide you the real essence of trading, to give you realistic expectations, to provide you the experience of completely raw and live trading, that in reality what is day trading, what to expect from it, how to proceed if you are thinking to build a career in it. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's start today's session. So on the screens you can see NAS 100 chart. We start the session with a recap. So yesterday was a very dicey day. We kept our target initially, the stop loss here. The trade, it was around, I don't know, I am not remembering it. And so what happened yesterday, we were trying to do pyramiding. So due to that, once we were in $160 profit at least, and then there was a Fed news, due to which there was high volatility in the market, and we were simply trapped out. And after that, market beautifully hit the target, but we were trapped out, so it is of no use, right? And at the end we ended up in loss of around $100, right? So now our balance stands at 9684. We are in minus 3.16% loss. No problem, as long as we are following our rules, we are doing everything right, there is no issue. Okay, let's start today's session. A very good evening to everyone present here. How much is my leverage? Brother, I am not seeing leverage or anything. I just see my stop loss, that's it. Although most of the accounts offer 1:500, I guess. Some offer 1:1000 also. But I think I always take trades that are low on leverage, because I am simply following the rule of position sizing and stop loss, that's it. I'm not doing any oversizing or opening any high lot trades, so there's no point. I'm not also doing scalping on a 10-15 seconds time frame, that my stop loss is just 1-2 points, so that I have to open a very big position and I need a lot of leverage, right? That's why I haven't given much of interest to this leverage kind of thing, because at the end, leverage, if you are not a, and in fact I'll be wrong saying that, because if you are doing high leverage trading, it's a very dicey game, and I don't recommend it, and I also don't do that. Alright, so let's start today's session. Someone was asking how you make daily analysis, so just observe carefully how I make daily analysis. First, we will be seeing any bias if we have on the daily time frame. What are you seeing? If you see on long term, it's clear higher highs, higher lows, it's an uptrend. It should proceed like this, it may proceed like this also. So at this point, things are not pretty clear on 1 day time frame. Next is 4-hour time frame. So you can see on short term in 4 hour, I am seeing a formation of lower high and a lower low. That means you can say things are little bearish. Next is 1 hour time frame. If you see it from here, it's clear low downtrend, but you can see There's quite reversal kind of thing. So you can see it is forming higher highs and higher lows. So maybe short term it is bullish on 1 hour. For intraday, your short term bias matters more. Next is 15 minutes time frame, the most important time frame for us to mark major levels. So how I mark the major levels where market reacted most, I use those levels. You can see this level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and umpty number of times here market has reacted. This is an interesting zone for us, or a good supply demand zone. Next, if you consider for short term, you can see this zone. Second, third, we don't have any prior chart corresponding to this, right? So these can be the levels for us on 15 minutes time frame. Now if you observe a very important level on 5 minute, you can use that also. So are you seeing any level? I am seeing one, this one, because intraday your targets are small, so you have to look for minor levels also. Hello, how are you doing, brother? So now we have marked the levels. So let's make the analysis. First is, if any candle again comes here and gives us an engulfing bearish candle, we can take a downside trade. Simple, very. Next is similar, a breakout, a retest, then this as a target, right? Third is, it is already kind of a double top. So if you get any bearish engulfing candle here, then also you can take a down trade. If it straight away falls, you can wait for a double bottom here. So there are many trades possible. We will be seeing as market proceeds how to react, how to open our position, and what to do. So this is just making the analysis. It takes just 5-6 minutes when you are doing price action trading. 5-6 minutes you take to make your analysis. That's it. Now main thing is you have to wait for the perfect moment to enter, right? That's why trading is mainly patience, waiting, and a very less part includes execution. Your execution should be good and should be at the perfect time according to you, because there is never a perfect time in the market. According to you, what is the perfect time? According to your rules, according to your trading plan, you have to proceed. Every picture should be clear in your mind before opening the trade, that how will you react in each position if this happens and this happens and that happens. You don't have to change rules intra trading, right? When your trade is open, then you don't have the right to change your rules. What is your trading plan says, you have to do exactly the same thing then, right? and I'm thinking to change some rules and some plan of action, because what I am observing is for pyramiding I need much longer time, because that high frequency traders, those high stake traders, they do pyramiding on short time like 1 minute or seconds, such time frames they use. If I have to do pyramiding on 5 minutes time frame, I have to increase my sitting hours on the screen, and that is not possible. So that's why I am thinking to now just simply trade price action, focus on our rules, and not do pyramiding. I have shown you how to do pyramiding, how you can make profitable trades doing pyramiding, but for that you have to increase your screen time. So I'm thinking on this, that what should I do and how should I proceed, because we have missed so many targets in attempt to take long trades for pyramiding. But due to lack of time, because for on 5 minutes time frame, if you are planning to do pyramiding, you have to at least have 4 5 hours in front of screen, because you open the trade, you increase the trade position size when proper swings are formed, higher highs are formed, or lower lows are formed. That is the proper method to add more position. For that you have to wait longer and longer. So that's why I am not pretty confirmed that what should I do. I'm thinking on this. With more experience I'll decide that I'll do live pyramiding or not, or we have to shift on 1 minute time frame. Then if we have to do that, that I'll not recommend, and I'll not do myself also on such short time frame, because there are high manipulation on 1 minute time frame. And I'm not that anxious trader to trade on 1 minute time frame. That's why I have chosen 5 minutes time frame. It is a perfect time frame for intraday trades. So those who have bought new challenge, took any new trade in the challenge, how is it going? Any progress? Any doubts you want to ask? You're free to share with us. If this red candle also engulfs this, then also I am interested to take the trade. But it is a double top here, and I am waiting for an engulfing candle, bearish engulfing candle. It will be my entry. Let's analyze a little bit. If we have to open a position, what will happen? Point 0.12. So I'm seeing it here only. If it engulfs this, I'll open the trade, right? So it has not engulfed this, right? So I'm not opening right now. We'll wait. See, it hasn't engulfed the candle. That's why I'm not opening the trade. We have to wait more. So now what I am thinking is, now we'll have fixed rules, okay? And we will not change those rules for anyone. Let's write our rules. First one, trade from a good level only. Okay. Second one, these are the confluences I am writing. Okay. And then we'll make some rules. Entry on engulfing candles. Entry on chart patterns. Right. Fourth is if bias is also yours. Although bias is not much required, but still we can keep it. Next is no 8 p.m. candle trade. Right. So these are the confluences. If it is an A plus setup, A plus setup means all 5 confluences are okay. It's a good level also, it's an engulfing candle, plus it's a chart pattern, plus it's bias side also, and it is not an 8 p.m. candle trade, then we'll risk complete 1.2% directly without doing any pyramiding or anything, because I am thinking not to do pyramiding now. Next, A setup, in which 4 confluences are there. What we'll do is, for this we'll risk 1% on the trade directly, right? Next is a B setup. For this, what I'll be doing is I'll just risk 0.8%. What is B setup? When our 3 confluences are ticking, right? It's a very rare scenario that all 5 will be there. So these are the rules that now we'll follow strictly. Like right now, what is it? It's kind of a double top. In fact, it is a multiple top, but still. And then if this is an engulfing candle, right? Good level, yeah, it is a good level. So first will be done, second will be done, chart pattern is done, bias is not there, no 8 p.m. Yes, it is also not there. So it is a 4 confirmation trade. It is our A setup. Now we'll risk $100. Okay. I'll open the trade with 0.12 lot. right? It keeps on lagging in this MacBook. I'll open the trade with mobile, no problem. So I'm opening this trade. I have opened the position exactly here. So this is our position, at least 1 is to 1.5 is our rules. Exactly $100 we have risked. Why $100? I have told you already. 1% of our account is $100. You can see the trade here. Right, so this is the trade running. I opened it with my cell phone. This is the stop loss here, and let's place the target at 1 is to 1.5. So our entry price is 241, our stop loss is 282. It's around 41 points, so our target will be around 63 points. 63 points from the entry, that is 241 minus 63, that is 178. 17178. If we win, we'll be having a profit of $150. 17178. I'll be placing it from the cell phone only. I have placed it. It is continuously lagging. You can see I have placed the TP. This exactly 1 is to 1.5 is the trade we have opened. Alright. All the rules, proper risk management. And now we are done. Right. Let's keep this position running. I have to go today somewhere, so I'll be closing this stream in one or two more candles. Whatever happens, I'll update you on Insta, Telegram, and tomorrow in the session. If you have any doubts, any questions, you are free to ask. I'll be very happy to answer them. Don't hesitate to hit the like button if you are liking the analysis. Our analysis, our psychology, everything is good. But I was attempting to do pyramiding, and that's not possible in live markets, in live streaming, because, and in my that is daily routine, I don't have much time to sit on the charts. If you are doing pyramiding on 5 minutes time frame, it needs a lot of time. That's why I have decided to not do pyramiding. We'll simply do price action trading now. Fixed stop loss, fixed targets, and we'll see how we proceed, because we have observed past few trades were direct targets, but due to pyramiding we have booked losses, and if we don't have time constraint, maybe those trades would have been profitable. So now we have made our fixed set of rules, we'll follow them, and then let's see what next is waiting for us. All right, let's see where this trade heads. What med student? Are you asking or telling? I am doing my post graduation orthopedic residency. I'm a budding orthopedic surgeon. I have completed my MBBS. I won't agree to you on this point because mostly people make trading as a foundation, but it is the most beautiful freedom, right? You think to stick to charts all day, analyze whole day. If you think such things, then it's difficult for you. Like I am just giving my hours of day when I am free, and there are days when I'm not free. I don't trade at all. It's not a foundation for me. It's completely freedom. If I am having 1 hour in a day free, then I do that. I come live. I trade live here. Otherwise, I'm not giving any time. From my MBBS days, I am doing that time I was learning, but now I have got my psychology right, so things are now good. Trade is right now working very nicely. Let's see. As you would have gotten the experience till now that there is nothing certain in this market. Things reverses very soon. We have ended in loss even after $280 running profits. So until and unless your trade is closed, profit and loss is never yours. But still, we have decided to not do pyramiding, so we'll simply book our target at this level only. If it comes down to this, around $150 will be the profit if we close this trade at the target. So right now it is the 8 p.m. candle going on. It is always a high momentum candle. There is lot of fluctuation in this 5 minutes candle. Let's see what will happen. We have fixed rules always. What if you see, let me show you something. If you see, it is a kind of double bottom forming here, right? But When you have once opened your trade, then whatever forms, you don't have to close the trade before target or before stop loss. Whatever happens, we'll accept it because this builds a wrong habit. I agree that few times you will be saved if you close the trade on the formation of a double top or double bottom in between. But it builds a wrong habit to you when you have properly analyzed and make a good trade, entered a proper made trade, then you don't have to think what is happening in between. Either you will be taking the stop loss or you will be taking the target. And these things keep you little relaxed also while trading. You can see when we were doing pyramiding, there was a little moment of tense that you have to manage trade, you have to move stop loss, you have to move target, you have to analyze. But once, if you are doing just simple price action trading, you don't have to do anything after opening the trade. Just place your orders and now you just have to wait and watch. Either it will be $100 loss or it will be a $150 profit. No other thing is possible in this trade. Agree? Until and unless you are not doing anything wrong. If you do any blunder in between, you close the trade in between out of fear or panic or excitement or anything, then that's other thing that only beginner traders do, not professionals do. Professional trader either close their trades at targets or stop losses, right? In between, whatever happens, that's of no use to them. Agree? So this is how you have to build your character for trading. Nice temperament you have to make, because this is right now just a $10,000 account and just 20, 30, $100 it's revolving. What will happen if you do same thing when you have a $1 million account? Will you be able to do such small blunders at that time? Will you be able to do these mistakes? Will you afford to do these mistakes? No. That time you need to have fixed set of rules to manage such a big capital. You have to build your character in your budding days only. Right? Think that yes, one day you will manage such big capital. So you have to prepare for that from right now only. That's why trading is mainly psychology. Why I keep on repeating this thing again and again, because yes, it is psychology. When you will be managing big funds, yeah, I agree there will be role of technicals, but mainly it will be the role of your psychology. Because a 1% of a $1 million, how much is it? It is $10,000, right? If you will see $10,000 stop loss regularly, you have to make your mind for that. You have to think in terms of percentages. You don't have to think in terms of money, in terms of number. You have to think in terms of percentage, right? 0.5 percentage, 1 percentage. It's these are also big numbers when you have big capital. So from now only, think big. Think that yes, you will become a profitable professional trader one day, and for that you have to do your preparation from now only. There is no place for fear, anxiety, FOMO in the trader's dictionary. Okay, these words does not exist in your dictionary as well. There's no FOMO, there's nothing. And always focus on one trade at a time. When you are trading, don't think what happened in past and what will be happening in future. At this time, this is one trade which we are taking, and it is independent of all the other things that you did in yesterday or what will you do in future. This is one trade. You have to give your best to make this trade best possible, and results are never in your hand. Like right now, we have followed properly all the rules, whole risk management. After that, be it profit, be it loss, it's never in your hand. All right, so trade is running. Let's keep it running. I'll be closing the stream now. I have to go somewhere. There's some emergency duty today. We'll update on the Telegram and tomorrow. What 16934? What are you saying? Oh yeah, fall. It can be, but now I am not, playing with my rules. The rules are fixed. That will be again trailing, and that I'm not thinking to do. We have fixed rule that we'll be booking 1 is to 1.5. So I am placing the fixed target and stop loss. We'll close the trade. It will be automatically closed, and I'll update the results in the night or and tomorrow. Right? Okay then. I hope you enjoyed the session. We'll be bringing more such sessions to you people regularly. Those who want to see how we made the analysis, how we took the trade, can watch the session from starting. You will get to learn a lot of things and how to keep your trading very simple and easy. Just few horizontal levels and you can take good trades. I have kept the stop loss far away just to not trapped. Otherwise, if you would have kept the stop loss, it would be a 1 is to 1.5 trade already. But it's okay. Rules are rules. So we have to follow them without even thinking. It's okay, let the news be. It will be a stop loss at max, not nothing more than that. All right, so take care. Bye bye. Good night.